Welcome to the presentation on leadership as a management function.
Do you know who is leader and what makes leader an effective one? Assalamu alaikum. I am Musharat, the team leader of Group 24. Our team name is Mavericks. Here is our team members' information. Firstly, I will share with you research conducted by the author, widely acclaimed book Good to Great, Dr. Jim Collins. He emphasized the importance of level 5 leadership characterized by humility, fierce resolve, and a relentless commitment to the organization's long-term success. His findings reveal that companies with level 5 leaders outperform their competitors, as staggering 143% over a 15-year period. Leadership is the ability of influencing people and providing an environment for them to achieve their team or organizational goals. The leadership equation consists of influence, followership.
All leaders should be in tune with 4 key factors of leadership: the follower, the leader, the situation, and the communication. All 4 factors must always be consideration while exercising leadership.
Traits, theory and leadership behaviors. The trait theory of leadership indicates that successful leadership arises from certain inborn personality traits and characteristics that produce consistent behavioral patterns. According to trait theory, a leader must have some traits which are drive, desire to lead, honesty and integrity, self-confidence, intelligence, job-related knowledge, extroversion, proneness to guilt, emotional intelligence, and conscientiousness. Leadership behavior. The behavioral theory of leadership concentrates on what leaders actually do rather than on their quality. According to this theory, people can learn to become leaders through teaching and observation. According to Iowa University studies, leadership can be 3 styles: autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire. Democratic style of leadership was most efficient, although later studies showed mixed results. University of Ohio State studies states that leaders exhibit 2 types of behaviors: 1, consideration, and initiating. Consideration. Leaders are concerned for subordinates and attempt to establish a warm, friendly, and supportive climate. Initiating structure. Leaders define the leader-subordinate role and so that everyone knows what is expected, establishes formal communication lines. University of Michigan studies states that the leadership style that produces the highest employee satisfaction and productivity. The studies categorize leadership style as either employee-oriented or production-oriented. Employee-oriented emphasize human relations and production-oriented focus on task-oriented. Now, managerial grit. The managerial grit is based on a manager's concern for people and concern for production. The most effective management style as characterized by the managerial grit is high concern for people and high concern for production. Now, we go to the segment about contingency theories, which will describe my fellow teammates Tawsif, Faiaz, Ahmad.
The contingency theory of leadership refers that leadership is contingent upon the situation on hand. It also depends on the leadership style befits the situation. According to this theory, one individual leader can be successful in one circumstance, also can be ineffective in another circumstances. So, we will highlight 2 theories of contingency. The first one is the Fiedler's theory. According to this theory, it is a 2-approach model. The first thing that a leader has to evaluate his leadership style, and again he has to evaluate the situation favorable. So a leader can be either task oriented or relationship oriented, and it is fixed. So we can improve this theory by changing the leader according to the situation, or we can change the situation according to the leader. Now coming next is the path goal model. So the path goal model refers that it is a process of helping the team members to attain their individual goals. So the leader must be flexible and has to adjust his leadership styles according to the needs of his subordinates. For example, a highly structured task need a supportive leader because the subordinates wants the leader to support them, not telling them what to do. So leader need to choose leadership style overcoming the factors of subordinates and environment. Now I would like to request Tanha to come here and discuss about the contemporary leadership theories. Thank you.
Contemporary leadership theories are modern approaches to leadership that have emerged in response to the changing needs and demands of today's businesses. The contemporary leadership style focuses on the development and empowerment of the followers to function independently. According to the contemporary leadership style, leaders can be more effective when they have an ability to recognize the mysterious environment and complexity of the world and are able to react in the changing environment. The most contemporary leadership theories are: first, leader member exchange theory. Leader member exchange theory says that leaders can create in groups and out groups, that those in the in groups will have higher performance ratings, less turnover, and greater job performance. A charismatic leader. A charismatic leader is an enthusiastic and self-confident leader whose personality and actions influence people to behave in certain ways. People can learn to be charismatic. A transactional leader. A transactional leader exchanges rewards for productivity, while a transformational leader stimulates and inspires followers to achieve goals. Transformational leaders have been associated with better outcomes than transactional leaders. Authentic leadership. Authentic leadership focuses on the moral aspects of being a leader. Then ethical leaders. Ethical leaders create a culture in which employees feel that they could and should do a better job. Servant leaders. Servant leaders go beyond their self-interest and focus on opportunities to help followers grow and development. Then, and last, followership recognizes the role of followers in the leadership process. Not only do leaders need to motivate followers, but followers also influence the attitudes and behaviors of leaders. Now I am calling my teammate Tasnia Chowdhury to discuss about integrating theories.
We have introduced a number of leadership theories till now. Let's try to see what commonalities might exist between these theories, how they might be complementary or overlap, and how they can be integrated to help us understand what makes an effective leader. Let's begin with traits. Although no single trait is unique to leaders, several traits seem to regularly appear in research studies of leaders, as we shown few of them earlier. Of these, the most powerful appear to be intelligence, emotional intelligence, and conscientiousness. If traits play a role in defining leaders, their role is small and dependent on situational factors. Now discussing behaviors. The behavioral theories we discussed focused on a number of dimensions. Even the most cursory review of this dimension suggests considerably overlap, if not redundancy. In addition, all theories include leadership behaviors. Further founded three meta-categories encompasses almost all of this, like task-oriented behavior, relation-oriented behavior, and change-oriented. In terms of behaviors, relationship-oriented leadership appears to account for most of the differences in both employee commitment and job performance. And transformational leadership encompasses almost all of these same variables as ethical and authentic leadership. Next is contingency factors. There is no shortage of contingency factors that have been introduced to help explain when leaders are most likely to be effective. Among these, the most relevant appear to be followers' experience and ability, organizational culture, and national culture. Now I am inviting my teammate to continue the other part of the presentation.
There are many current issues in leadership. First one is managing power. Effective leadership involves balancing and power responsibly to achieve organizational goals. Example is a manager empowers his teams to make decisions within their expertise while providing guidance and oversight when needed. Second one is developing trust. Trust is crucial for leaders to build a strong relationship and foster collaboration, such as openly communicating, being transparent, and consistently delivering on commitments. For example, a CEO who regularly shares company updates and value employee input, creating a culture of trust and engagement. Third one is leading virtual teams. It requires utilizing technology and effective communication strategies to align goals, maintain engagement, and promote teamwork despite physical distance. For example, a project manager might use video conferencing to connect their remote team members connected and motivated. The last one is addressing diversity and inclusion. Effective leaders recognize the value of diverse perspectives and actively create an inclusive environment by promoting equitable opportunities. For example, a team leader actively seeking diverse viewpoints during decision-making processes and ensuring everyone's contribution are heard and viewed. In conclusion, leadership is not just a function, but the driving force that empowers teams, inspire innovation, and paves the path to success. Thank you.